Hello everybody. I want to take this opportunity to do a friendly reminder for everyone to check their tire pressure, especially if you live somewhere where I am, which is the Midwest, and the temperature swings can be extreme. So just yesterday it was around, low 30s. Today it's like in the 15s, and I realized when I woke up this morning that the rear tires are sitting a bit too low, and I already checked the fronts. Yeah, the fronts were too. So but the rears, because they require 35 psi, so even more than the fronts. Yeah, I noticed that, and then I touched them. Yeah, they're kind of soft. So obviously my immediate reaction was to do this. And lo and behold, let's see, where is it? It's sitting at 22 psi, so substantially low. I know it can't focus, so, but you're gonna have to trust me, it's 22. So the next step, take your compressor, or go to a dealership, or go to a usually dealership will put air for free, or go to a gas station and drop some quarters and do this. Because now the digital stuff, it's not always very accurate, because here it's showing me 18.5. Here it's showing me 22. I trust this over this, so that's why I always double and sometimes triple check. But I will need to set it. So oh, you see, I already did the front, so front is 32. So the good thing is about this pump is I can set it at where I want, and then I can go back and relax. And do this. And the problem is actually it hasn't really snowed a lot. So like where I'm filming this, it's an empty lot for now. It's fine, but then that when the rain, the sleet, everything hits, I know you can argue that you can probably do better in the snow, considering it's a rear-wheel drive, if it's under deflated a little bit. But still, I just so happen to have pretty good life left on these tires. I definitely don't want to mess that up. And then when I checked on this side, I got the caps off already. It's the same thing. So yep, this one is at like 23, 24. So I already did the fronts. The fronts were a few PSIs off as well, so I already did those. I'm trying to, I'm not teaching you anything new, but to check the tires. But obviously, I want to make sure that you're aware. Obviously, everything shrinks when it's cold. No news there. And yeah, I'm kind of, it's my pet peeve. I want to make sure that tires are in good condition, and obviously stay this way. There you go. And plus I'm gonna spend some time doing some beauty shots. Love that. Just kind of keeping an eye on this chrome situation. It's almost like looking at the car's teeth. I'm doing the dentist's work. So there you go. At some point I'm going to want to replace it with a new one. When it starts dechroming a lot more than it does now, I'll probably do a video on that, but maybe in another 6 months or a year or so. I'll have to step quite a ways back to capture it completely. Alright, so it's pumping away. Whew. We gotta sit inside. Oh, here, so it says, if you guys can see that, it says 25 degrees, but with the wind it's a lot colder. Oh man, oh, it is nice and warm. I know I'm wearing gloves, but I'm even cold through the gloves. And this is one of the few chances I get to use that PowerPoint down there. At first I didn't even realize it was there. I was just using the cigarette lighter, but then after a couple times I realized that oh man, there's a power point. Nice. All right, well, that's enough of that. Might as well use this opportunity to check under the hood. I'm trying not to crush the wire. All right, so what do we have here? Anything to be alarmed? All right, I don't see any leak here. I don't smell anything, so that's good. I think I have to clean this up maybe when it warms up a bit. This is the remnants of the coolant leak, because when my mechanic blasted some air inside there, some coolant came out. So this is, I didn't even realize that, but I haven't been losing any coolant. I mean, this is fine. You know, the car is nice and hot, and the coolant level, you can see it's there, so it's not coming out. Yeah, maybe this will have to wait for the summer, because any kind of cleaner, or even if I put a little water and wipe it off, it's gonna freeze almost instantly. Happy also to report that my leak repair is working, at least for now. So it hasn't leaked, thank God. Thank a gasket maker. So yeah, so far so good. All right. So good, I do like to do these periodic checks. You know, plain mechanic. Well, I don't know how well this comes out, but it's at 36 right now, I think. Yeah, 36, 38, something like that. Obviously, it's gonna get much colder too, so if you put a little extra right now, it's gonna pay you back later, because it's only, you know, I'm filming this beginning of January, so it's nothing yet. We're gonna get a lot worse than this. And the whole idea, whoops, of having these little green ones, yeah, my town car, I think these are fake. So all right, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, so there's that. So I put the little cap on. Now we got all good, balanced, air-wise tires. I didn't have my tripod with me, so in the meantime I checked my transmission fluid based on my previous my previous video where I looked like I didn't have any. So I checked. Ever since I added that quart, it's actually a little over what the markings are, so it's good. I don't see it's leaking anywhere. It's not on the ground. Hopefully it's not leaking anywhere inside. Coolant is still good. Everything else is still good, so I'm hoping that at least for the time being I have a nice and healthy town car, at least to the extent possible. All right, everybody, so this is a quick little PSA about keeping your town cars, you know, nice and good. Check the air, check under the hood every once in a while. You know, definitely warm up, and we'll see you next time.